Let me ask you, how many people are planning to go see this? Yo, you're very lucky, because not too many people get to see this play. It's a category of Shakespeare plays called romances, where the plays he wrote at the end of his life, really. And there's 4 of them: Pericles, Cymbeline, The Winter's Tale, and The Tempest, of course, the most famous. Real loss in these plays, genuine loss, therefore the tragedy part. But the comic part is not so much because they're funny, but because there is a restoration of some kind in these plays. All 4 of these plays have a real loss, but a restoration at a cost. They partake of the fairy tale motif and the storybook, but they're, in some ways, they're more realistic than the plays that are pure comedies or pure tragedies, because of the sense that it's a very human experience to sort of suffer loss and still find some recompense in that loss. But it's not the kind of restoration where everything is the way it was in the beginning. That's often the comedies sort of restore by the end of the play, they kind of restore an order that was there at the beginning. This play tends to, there's still a kind of loss that happens, but it's a very, they have very much a feel of a twilight, the plays, and maybe the twilight of a person's life, but also the twilight of the experience of where you still have some light and you still have some, and darkness is coming. And those of you who are familiar with The Tempest, you'll see some similarities with Pericles, the travel and the voyage and the sort of discovering of new life. But the big thing that's different is Pericles takes place over a much wider geographical area. Normally there's a kind of unity to his time and place, but this is very much vaster. And there are basically 5 basic scenes where this play takes place, different places around the world.
The only play that comes near to matching the variety of locations that this play visits is Antony and Cleopatra, which ranged from Rome to Greece to Macedonia to Egypt and so forth. This play has that kind of scope in terms of geography.